All right.
And this has turned into a complete mess. It was when we left.
Vanguard's dead, right? There's no Vanguard left on GCB's side of the board.
No, that got smited. You can see it in the graveyard for Costa. Does Costa still has his Mundus Vanguard? Is it in there? Yes, it is. I see it in the middle of that big pile.
46-11.
Yeah, and Costa's going to win this game unless GCB can close out this turn or next turn. Yeah, and it looks like Costa's just passed the turn back.
Yeah.
And you know what that means?
His Vanguard's active.
And so what we did, Randy, that one, that's on each of these.
Oh,
so,
I wanted to see all
the
the
truck
dice.
of dice that I was talking about? It looks like Gabe took a little bit more of an efficient route.
What? I wanted to see 20 dice.
So to catch you up, they both had Mundus Vanguards. GCB did get to activate his. He got to untap with it and activate it once, but it immediately got Smite the Monstrous hit it. And Matt Costa is now untapped. Oh,
and he gets
one
to kill
turn too late, though.
Well,
This is... Broop.
Sort of. It's sort of fair, though, right? They both
I
got
agree.
one activation.
I agree.
And now all the Mundus Vanguards are dead.
All right. Wow, so are we back to where we were before the Mundus Vanguards?
Except that there should be 21 dice in play.
It looks like they're back to square one again here. I mean, like you said, it's fair, right? They each got a set of +1/+1 counters.
Matt's up 11 dice to
Wow.
9. Sort of. Oh, 12 if you count the land.
This is insane.
Now, okay. Remember when GCB was rummaging and digging through his deck
Yes.
to find his Mundus Vanguard?
Yeah.
Does that mean he gets decked now?
It's possible. I noticed that when Matt Costa cracked his Evolving Wilds,
Yeah. He counted.
he didn't count, but it looked, like one of those kind of, it's hard to handle the deck. There's not that many cards in it.
Yeah, I mean, look, that is a pretty thin deck for GCB at the top of the screen, right?
Indeed. This is a crazy board.
Also, game 1.
Yeah, this game has gone on forever.
Now, I guess Jonas Chosen does get to make some zombies.
Mm-hmm.
There's some threat that GCB can go wide enough.
Yeah, did you see
Does he have enough deck, though? There's is that like 5 cards?
It looked like, 6 cards-ish.
How's he breaking through?
There's an Undo War Cleric now for Costa. I don't know. I have no idea how he breaks through. I'm pretty sure Costa's playing for the decking at this point.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Zana's Commando's dealing damage one at a time. I'm not sure that's enough, though. I don't think he has 8 cards left in his library.
No. Yeah, I think he's got 4.
Sure. Yeah, that looks about right. The zombies can potentially go wide. Like, he's putting a creature into play every turn.
That is true. Like, if he can get him down to 4 and then attack with everything if he's wide.
2 creatures getting through is good enough. Undo War Cleric from Matt Costa last turn, though, is going to offset that.
Yep.
I mean, if he's gaining 2 life a turn, that effectively offsets the zombies.
Yeah. McKindy Aeronaut. Let's not forget the Shambling Vent as an additional creature. But, yeah, I don't think that I think Gabe might lose this game at 46 life with that board state.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 4 or 5.
Did he count them?
Yeah.
He's got 4 or 5 cards left?
Yeah. I couldn't quite see, but...
Yeah, that War Cleric didn't look great when he drew it. It's like, yeah, whatever, another 2-drop, but it looks really good now. Because the Commando, chipping away just is so much less effective. It's just not a viable win condition.
What an insane game.
This has been absurd. Look at this board state. For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're here in Vancouver, and we've got a hell of a board state on our hands here.
Yeah, Matt's just hoping there's no breaker.
Yeah, both players are just passing. I don't think they even want to try to figure it out.
Oh, Goblin Dark Dweller. What's in the graveyard?
Well, I know that there's a complete disregard in there for starters.
True.
There's other stuff, too.
Does complete disregard do enough on this board? He can burn something and pick up a land.
Sure. He's
yeah,
gonna do
okay.
that.
So he gets the ability to kill a creature. Dwar Isle Avenger is the victim.
So that's another 2-for-1 for him. Creature down, creature up on his side.
True. Does it clear a path for Aeronaut? Oh. Matt is now actual out of flyers. I don't see any flyers.
You are correct. So he can get in for 3, but then 2 of it comes back. So basically he's getting in for 2 a turn. If you count the Zada's commando plus the 1 point of damage, he's getting in minus the 2 that Costa gains.
But he's also going wider by a zombie a turn.
He is. He
Which
might
is
be
gonna
able to pull
close.
this off.
Oh, wow. And Matt Costa's holding 2 lands.
Yeah, he's out of gas.
GCB is
Oh.
it's close. I think he
And
might
it's in
actually be able to
GCB's
pull
best
this
interest
off.
to wait until the very last turn, right? And then just say attack with
sure.
everything. Make you figure it out.
Sure. The Sears Lantern has actually helped too. I think that Dark Dwellers may have started out as the bottom card on Gabe's library.
Yeah, I mean,
And he's
Gabe knows
Sears
all
Lanterned
his
a
whole
couple
deck,
things
right?
below it. He should know what's left. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been scrying enough with his Sears Lantern that he should. I think he's probably below the spells at this point.
Right. He's got a McKinley Patrol here. But remember, every turn is also a zombie.
Right.
So it is still in his interest to wait. Probably until the last possible moment. There's his
Oh,
McKinley Patrol.
vigilance.
Everything has vigilance. Did he untap his Griffin, or is that staying tapped for a reason? Do you see the...
Oh, I think he just forgot to untap it.
Okay.
How many creatures do you have? How many creatures do I have? Is it time to go for it? Is Gabe Carleton-Barnes going to win this
Is he
game
actually going to win this game?
with two
With
cards
cards
left in
left.
his library?
This is unbelievable. Is he
What a
activating his
game.
Shambling Vent and going for it here?
I mean, with Vigilance, there's not a lot of reason not to.
Attack with everything from Gabe Carleton-Barnes. Poor Matt Costa. He has to think about all
Wait,
this.
before you attack, I might sack aside and tap something with Blinding Drone.
Mhm.
Still no repeatable colorless source, by the way. I don't know how many are in his deck.
I mean,
but
if he's in full chump block mode,
yeah, sacking to tap doesn't help.
no, he gets 2 blocks. This way, if he sacks the tap, it's effectively 1 block.
Yeah, and Gabe hadn't activated the vent when he played the patrol, so it does not, in fact, have Vigilance. It was not a creature to get that effect.
Call this the no math alpha where I come from.
Yeah.
Just ship him in there. I got more than you do. Show me something.
Wow, Matt's going through it.
This is how Matt rolls. He's very methodical. Matt makes spreadsheets for the team when they're testing. Like he's the one.
There's a lot of people here excited about making day 2, by the way.
Oh, day 2's a big deal.
The new 6/3 cut has made a lot of people very happy this weekend.
I've seen dissenting voices on about that. I think it's
I have too.
great. I think
It's
it's
part of
really
the reason I
good.
brought it up. I think
Yeah.
the people at this Grand Prix, on balance, maybe a couple people who'd rather have a sort of smaller, fewer people to compete with on day 2, but it's pretty awesome.
This
Still
game,
don't know
Randy.
why Courier Griffin's tapped. Did it get tapped? Did we just miss that at some point?
Maybe so.
I mean, Matt can't afford to spend too much time here. If he really is just dead like we think he is, then he wants time to win Game 2 and Game 3.
No, you're totally right. This is the thing that he really needs to figure out. I mean, this should be easy. He's got 2 lands in his hand.
Right.
He lines up.
Isn't he just dead?
I just pile up on my
at
opponent's
4.
creatures in order of power.
He can get to 6. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He only has 11 creatures. He's just dead, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what that land's doing. I guess it's a 1/1. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
I count like
14,
17
15,
on
16,
Gabe's side.
17, 18,
Yeah, and Matt figured it out.
19.
He
Yes.
is dead. He is just dead.
Wow, I can't believe that game.
Woo! 2 cards left in his library. No problem. Had it the whole time. Calculated.
Outside of some infinite combo, I bet you that's got to be a record for GCB for attacking with most creatures in a turn on some level, right?
17 of I know 5 of them were zombies from 1 card, but yes. Pretty insane.
Non-infinite combo. Oh my god, that was insane.
4
All right,
four
gentlemen.
color allies apparently was the answer. He's even down 2 vanguards to 1.
He is.
We saw all 3
We
of
saw
them.
all 3. They all died.
Each player got to activate one Vanguard once.
One time. That's all you get.
But yeah, GCB, I don't know. He
He's joking around with them.
next leveled him with the Chosen.
All right. I like the chit chat. Be friendly, but gents, you got to finish 2 more games here.
Yeah, how much time?
I am curious about the clock. It feels like that took a really long time to sort out.
I'm not even sure there are more feature matches to show. I certainly see a couple of results. Mike Sigrist was in the feature match area, paired against Andrea Mengucci. Both players on 6-2, so kind of a, not really the bubble match it used to be, right? They're both making day 2, but the loser's eliminated from top 8 contention, so a top 8 bubble match, if you will. And it was Mike Sigrist who was victorious, defeating Mengucci. Meanwhile, we also had Paulo, Vitor, Damo, Rosa playing against Joel Pickell, I believe.
It's Pickell.
Pickell, sorry, Joel Pickell. And 7-1 each for those guys. So trying to go in at 8-1 versus back against the wall from a top 8 / Pro Tour invite point of view. Paulo lost.
Paulo lost.
Yes, Pickell is...
Words you don't hear very often.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he's been playing great Magic for a while. I mean, obviously his whole career. It's just, there was that dip, and it was like, oh, that was a great career you had, Paulo. It was, one of the 5 or 10 best careers in the history of the game. And he's like, I'm not done. What are you talking
He's
about?
like, I just hit 10 PT top 8.
Like, I have 1 year where I don't make platinum? You guys think I'm done? Watch this year.
Yeah.
Oh, S for Dragons is good. Awesome.
Whoop. Right back in there. PT top 8, GP win, platinum. I wonder how much Matt changed his game plan here. It didn't look like a whole lot. Curious how much time left is in the round. Let's try to get that number from our on the floor spotter over there. The players, when they come to the feature match area, they get a few extra minutes just because we have to kind of rustle them up and get them settled.
Yep.
But it's not a lot. So it's usually just a few extra minutes, 5-ish or less. So see a lot of people wandering around here.
Yeah, and the room's emptying out. Like, people are celebrating day 2. People are commiserating with their friends. Bad beats. Telling stories. Leaving the hall. Trying to figure out where to go to get some food. So the main time left is 18 minutes. So these guys probably have 20, maybe a little more. For 8 minutes is their time. They're at 18 minutes, so they used the vast majority for game 1.
I got to say, so GCB's taking a mulligan here. That helps Matt's cause significantly. But Matt's deck and the way that Matt tends to play is not hyper-aggressive.
Agreed.
Now, he does have an alternate build, and I'm curious to see if he's gone for it here. He's got a red-white deck.
What's his alternate build?
Red-white.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's red-blue in the main, but he's got a red-white deck, too.
He's got white cards in his... White and red cards in his hand.
I think he's just trying to get this thing done. He's got 8 minutes apiece or whatever to get this
Sure.
To get this match over. And remember, these are huge games for Costa too. He needs to be 12-3 at this tournament if he's going to hit silver and be able to play in the Pro Tour next week with the rest of Team Pantheon.
Yeah, it's funny from a top 8
This is
point of
5
view.
cards now for GCB, by the way. He's keeping that 5 though. This is where your 5-color stretch deck here can show signs. Also, he's going to note, a mountain? Uh-oh. That's different. No planes in hand yet for Costa. He kept a 3-land hand, and he can't find a plane. Does he have a 3-drop? Yeah, he's got Akum Flameseeker. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, you can keep that.
Yeah.
Dueling.
Flameseekers apiece. Ugh, another white card off the top for him. Does he have an ally? Oh, he's short. He's got a free runner.
Yep. Where are you on free runner?
Like it. Thumbs up.
Way up though.
Up. Just up.
I keep having these draws with him. I'm like, so I'm stuck on 3, which means I can't surge him out and I can't play him natural. It's good.
Build a better curve, Randy.
Yeah. I don't pass a lot of two drops when I draft that deck.
Yeah.
Trust me. But I mean, even the grip full of 2 drops doesn't help with him when you're on 3.
GCB aggressively rummaging away cards that he
Discarding
can't cast, and obviously he draws a
despair.
swamp immediately. Complete disregard. Hits the bin, and of course he finds his black mana source. Oh no, it's Munda's Vanguard. GCB takes a big lead here, and the window's closing quickly on Costa. Did he find a Plains?
No.
He found his own copy of Munda's Vanguard, and he's miles away from being able to cast it.
Unbelievable. Munda's Vanguard's active. That card has been the story of day 1.
Card's sweet.
I mean, Eldrazi Displacer's better, and I believe undefeated on camera.
Yes.
But
it's better because it's cheap. Like, look at right now, right? Like, Costa's going to lose with it in his hand.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, man, this is a heck of a draw from GCB on 5 cards.
Right, this is a 5-card hand.
Yeah, and he just curved right up into Munda's Vanguard, and now he's even played a Path Warden. He's attacking here because, boom, he can activate it right now. I don't even, it might just be too late for Costa. Like, even if he finds a Plains to get rid of it,
yeah,
I don't know if he can overcome this deficit. Like, Plains here, no,
Wow.
now he's just dead. Yeah, there's just no coming back now.
Is that Touch of the Void? Which can
No, that was Mav Kozilek.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. And GCB firing on all cylinders. Probably just attacks here with the team. Oh, my. Are you serious, GCB? And now he's probably just going to attack with his 2 non-Vanguard creatures so he can do an activation.
Sure.
Are you kidding me? Look at this turn. 2 more creatures.
Look,
they happen to be allies. Another rare.
Sometimes you really want to buy cake.
Well, I'll tell you what.
He's got some rounds
He's going to
left.
be 8-1 coming overnight.
Yep.
And he's going to put himself in a good spot to buy cake for his friends back home in Portland.
Exactly.
And he is going to do away with Costa here, and that's the game. And you can see it on his face. GCB's just like, dude, I know how that feels.
Yeah, been there.
He doesn't. That's not how he wants to take it down, but he'll take the win.
Yep.
That's going to do it for round 9 here from Vancouver.